Okay, so they're already starting their approach. The big things is because of this channelization, it gets pretty pushy right here.
Over on that side?
Especially on that side. This side's really bony.
Can you come this side?
You can come on this side. It's just a lot narrow. Nobody really does.
I've never seen anybody.
The best,
well, I've only
if you're trying to put in race times, I have seen people come in on this side because you don't have to worry about that hole right there.
Right.
But this hole right here can screw you up. So see how they're right on the wave train, but just a little bit over.
Yeah, a little left.
So that's because they're doing that trad line. So the trad line.
Yeah,
you see that hole?
Right to the right of the little bump in the middle of the.
So you follow that green. Like you got a little curler coming this way, but you go over that, you cut that green. Yeah. You got to put one good paddle stroke in to kind of cut it and square back up at the bottom. Right. Because you're coming in and angling and square. This other one above the hole is the race line, the B line.
Yeah.
And I've just only ever ended up in top hole from running that. But you basically, same thing, you follow that tongue almost straight to that rock, like you basically want to be kissing that rock.
Right.
That triangle rock.
Right.
Pretty much want to be kissing it when you're running that right.
Right, the one where that's, I mean, if you go this side of that rock, that's the creek angle, right? You're talking about that rock right in the middle sticking out?
Yeah. So you just go just to the left of that.
Yeah.
Like you see that downstream beam that's kind of pointing straight at it.
See it, yeah.
And you just run, that's the race line. It's a lot faster, but
I see the line.
You're also
nobody's gonna go over that big hole right there in the middle.
Yeah, the middle. So that middle hole's called top hole.
Yeah.
And then the one down at the bottom of the A line is called bottom hole.
Okay.
And so like either run, you have to worry about top hole because that's gonna screw you up immediately. I've ended up in top hole.
Yeah.
It's not super retentive, just kind of tuck up.
Yeah.
And you'll maybe get bounced around a little bit, but you'll get spat out pretty quick.
Okay.
I mean, all these things, like the hydraulic, you know, like goes down and back up.
Right.
So every time you're at the top of it, you can try to reach out to the green water a little bit. But
if you down a little bit further and get this on film.
But pretty much, like the theories that I've heard at least are race line is maybe a little scarier, but also technically
all right, so the race race line still goes to the left of the hole, right? Or
no, it comes to the right. See this V right here?
Right in the middle of it?
Yeah. So this like little bit of a hole right here that's closer to us isn't really talked about in this scenario. You're either going that far side or what looks like now the middle V. So you gotta see kind of three of them. And that middle V to below that triangle rock is that race line. Duckies sometimes flow just under these two big boulders on top of that triangle rock, but you wouldn't really want to take it because you get all this foamy water. There's another rock right there, and then you're in a micro eddy that you have to figure out how to get out of now.
He doesn't have a PFD on. He does not have it.
No, he'll be fine. No. I mean, he should. People are dumb all the time. But see, the other nice thing is there's normally people, like somebody just threw it out. There's normally people throwing ropes just below. It's good practice, honestly, because you don't really get opportunities to throw your rope a ton. So it's like sit down here for 2 hours, you'll probably throw it at least a couple times.
They are getting ready to get wet.
Yeah, so that's the race line. They just took the race line almost perfect. The big issue is, and the duckies won't have a problem with it, but the big issue is that big hole right there. If you go into that,
so that middle tongue, you want to stay to the right of that and just kind of surf right through the middle of that.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize.
Or like they're taking the trad line.
Yeah.
Except you don't want to be sideways. That's where you have to hit that hard turn like that. So that's the two theories. Is like race line, you don't have any technical moves. You just have to be able to get there and point it in the right direction and have the right speed, and you'll be fine. The traditional line, you do have a rapid navigation you have to do is square up to the bottom of that hole. Like
right with the triangle right in the middle. Yeah.
To go from this top triangle to that bottom triangle, you're gonna have to turn.
Yeah.
And so like that, it comes with a little bit of technical stuff. It's not that bad though. So it's just like, I've had different teachers have different theories on which one was the best one to take, especially for beginners. I think I would rather go to the trad line. The big one is, the nice thing, is this whole eddy up here is truck stop eddy. You can catch it all the way up there.
Yeah.
You have a million years to catch this eddy. You know, if you're on that, the left side of that wave train coming down, you basically pull right into it. And you just have to cut across a little bit of current, and you're right in that eddy. You can park, and then you just come down, peel out to try to get your angle. I will say, my theory, oh, these flies are biting.
I know they're
my theory is that if you're gonna go the trad line, catching the eddy doesn't really help you at all, because you have to peel out. If you screw up the peel out, you're swimming. But also, if you peel out, your angle is now, because you're coming this way, you have to like wrap back around and then come, like you have to do more than a U-turn, basically, to actually get back online. So I personally think it's easier for the trad line to stay on that left side of the wave train, find that downstream B, hit it. And you know you're coming to the, you know where that hole is, for instance, up there to worry about, because you see the end of the island. So it's like, I'm coming to the end of the island, I need to get over to the left side, and then you can just ride that whole wave train slightly to the left, straight to that.
I don't think I would actually catch that eddy. I mean,
no, I don't. So there is,
at this point in time, I think it would be, once you got more advanced, then like you said, because you're doing a U-turn.
So the reason I would catch that eddy, and this is again for being more advanced, is so that I could then ferry across and catch this eddy over here. This is called bus stop eddy.
Okay.
Truck stop and bus stop.
Okay.
And then the peel out makes sense to me from this side. You can ferry and peel out, and you're hitting your exact angle that you need to hit.